Hey everyone! Welcome to another Planet Crafter live stream. I'm very excited once again. This game is so much fun and I'm absolutely loving it so far, so I cannot wait to continue. I'm excited to see how much I can actually get done today. I'm hoping it will be a lot because I have a lot of stuff that I want to try and work on. Cosmos is hanging out below me on his little bed down there, being very cozy and very cute. So that's fun. He gets to hang out as well. And yeah, I'm just excited to try and see what I can get done today, and I kind of don't have a specific really strong goal right now, but it's more just like, in general, what can I sort of accomplish? I'm getting towards lakes. What I kind of want to do is go back over, the lakes are definitely happening, to that area up there that I found with the giant ship, because that seems potentially important. And when I was there last time, I don't remember why. I think I was running out of inventory space or some resource, I don't remember, but I couldn't stay there very long, maybe both. So I'm just gonna grab a couple things and head over there for now. But I'm excited. This should be really fun. I've streamed almost every day this week, so that has also been really fun. I've had more time at home, just like hanging out and doing stuff recently, because I've been taking care of all my animals. So because of that whole situation, I think I might have to go this way actually, because I need to get on top of everything. I went here, I'm in the rock, that's not quite right. I got here a different way last time, so I'll have to figure out how I want to get there this time. But yeah, I mean, it's been really fun getting to play this so much. And I don't think I'll stream every single day, like, indefinitely, but for now it's definitely been really fun. Wait a second. Is this the place I've been before? Because this is not the ship that I was looking at over there, but this also... Have I been here? Wait a minute. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that I have not deconstructed. But also, this is huge, whatever this is. No, I think I have been here, because I think I got these. But this isn't the ship I thought it was it? Because that one was, like, all red, and this one is very greenish. Either way, I mean, I'll take it. There's stuff to explore, so it's useful no matter what. It's just not what I was expecting to find here. I wish I could deconstruct those and do stuff with them, because I'm sure they're made out of really interesting materials. But unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be how this game works, so that's okay. I'll still do what I can with the things that I can do stuff with. I don't know, I don't really need titanium that much right now compared to some of the other things. I definitely need to come back here later because there's definitely stuff that I want more than I want some of this stuff. Decisions are hard. No, that's full. Okay. I guess I'll put the seed there. I don't think I need it as much as I need some of the other things, just because it's the seed. I already have a lot of those. They're fine. I know I will need to come back here eventually, but for now, I know circuit boards are going to be useful, but I genuinely don't know what they do at this point. So it's like, I don't even think I have the things that need them yet. So they're not really a super high priority. I know they'll be useful eventually, but as of this exact moment, they're not. I thought that was going to be one of the blueprints. It's not. That's okay. I don't know. I guess I'll put that in with that just because I do feel as though I don't really have a use for those yet. This is a lot. This is what I do want. That's what I was hoping the other one would have. All of these are useful, but like not the most important thing. This, on the other hand, we need to outrun Sentinel Core with just our autonomous terraforming technology, they said over and over, but the robots just aren't ready yet. They forced me to send my little babies so far away, but they won't make it. I have read this before. Even if I create them as best I can to be able to terraform a planet, we just needed a little more time. Is there a chance one of them misses me? I think I have read that before, unless I read a different thing that same guy wrote about his automaton babies being sent away or something. That's empty. Yeah, that makes sense that I would have been here and taken those. I think I have been here. This is not where I thought I was going to, but I guess I should keep trying to get more stuff from here, because it's useful, and I do need stuff, even if right now my inventory is very full. But oh well. It still is fun. But yeah, the one that I saw before was like, it's that thing. The really reddish one. I also have more chests down here that I need to finish emptying. There's so much that I need to collect and just organize. All the storage is chaos. All the everything is chaos. things first. Another one. Vehicle inventory increase. Okay. Good to know. Alright. I have so many things here. I should actually put this one in there as well. Okay. The music right now is so dramatic. It's very fun. Okay. Super alloy. It's very exciting. This is still completely full. Also, I did have a cobalt. Wait a second. Okay. Fabric. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. What do I need to make the most? All of these are not going up that fast. Okay. 52%. This is going up really slow. I do want to go actually grab more of the stuff for that. I know I don't have any oxygen capsules with me or anything, but I will just try and go quickly. There's some here. Because I feel like I keep suddenly being out of the basic resources that I kind of always feel like, oh yeah, well of course I have all of those. They're super simple base things, and then I suddenly realize, actually no, I don't have any of them. It kept happening with silicon yesterday or whenever that was. But if I have these, then I'll have sort of an ongoing, look at it, it's starting. Last time I was here, it was not. But yeah, I think that is definitely going to be important. The other important thing is I want to go back down the cliff, dangerously, to that place that I was in, that I found the way out, that was like through the lava area, because that seems important. But to do so, I want to make sure that I have a ton of stuff to take with me, because that is definitely dangerous down there, especially because it takes so long to get out. Okay. Just come in here for a second, but then... Perfect. And then I can go get more of the fancy one over in the I'm dehydrating. In the what's it called? Ice area. I don't actually know any formal names of biomes in this game, but I know there is plenty of stuff over there that is all useful stuff, so I should go there, especially because I need... Also, these are cool that they glow in the dark a little bit, or maybe they just reflect the clouds, but they make them very noticeable in the dark, which I like. Okay. This area was recently opened, which I don't want to spend too much time in because I'm gonna die because I don't have anything with me. But I can always grab that. And then see if there's any of the fancy resource. Well, there's not quite, but there is this. This is equally useful, so okay. Nothing in there. I think maybe I got that before. I need to start getting multiplier fuses into things, which means I need to start... perfect. Getting more of whatever resource it is that gives me the thing that makes that, which I know is really descriptive. I'm getting distracted by finding my way out. The machine optimizer is what I was talking about, if that wasn't obvious by my vague wording, but the context of what I was talking about. So, yes. I also should probably get some more machines, not machines, what are they called? Rockets going as well. I really can't talk right now. So it's very fun that I'm streaming right now. But, yes, rockets are useful, and I need some more of them, because they make everything better and faster, and also I want more GPS rockets because I feel like I want to sort of understand how certain things are connected to each other in this game, because I really want to see if the area underneath everything shows up on the GPS rocket thing. Okay. Those. Perfect, and then I have explosive stuff, all of it, so that is useful. And I'm trying to debate if I should actually bring one with me. I don't know I do have a flower spreader now. Now I can make explosives. That would be great, except that I already have so many of them, and I haven't used them, so, oh well. This is going slow. How much power do I have? What should I make right now? More heaters, probably. Silicon, titanium, aluminum, and an iridium rod. I'll do 2 of those. I think that would be a good option. So there, titanium, silicon, aluminum. I have a lot less silicon than I feel like I should have, but that is okay. Might as well just block off this whole area because why not? This will just be... I can't do that. Okay. This will just be the heater area. I can probably do... I don't know. I'll probably save that space for maybe some machine optimizers over there, because that's kind of where all the heat stuff is so far. I have way too much food and not enough storage for it, but that's fine because it's... Okay, that's empty already. I actually also have way too much iron inside, so I'm gonna leave those in here for now. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Wait, I should go back this way and make some of these. And then a lot of those. I only had that much with me, but I will get to that in a second. Oh, this is full too. Wait a minute. Okay. That has more stuff in it than I expected. That's okay. Also, hi Yukiko, welcome. I'm glad you've been hanging out so much. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'm assuming you are because you keep coming back. Okay. Here we go, and then I need... That's probably enough, maybe. I want to be prepared. And then the other thing that I want to do is, a beacon is some pretty basic stuff, but I want to at least take an aluminum, because I think I can find titanium and silicon pretty easily, but that's the one where I'm not 100% sure how prevalent it will be down there, because I don't really remember. I think it was there, but I just want to be prepared because I want to make a beacon for the way out, because that was the thing that I was having a little bit of difficulty figuring out last time. But now that I know, I can just jump off a cliff anyway. Carefully so I don't break all my ankles. But yeah. And this area is interesting because it is starting to get a little bit of puddles in the rocky areas, like tide pool type things, like over here. But it's also not, like, fully starting to flood, even though it is low down, which is kind of interesting. There's also a bunch of aluminum here, which is really, really interesting, and I'll have to remember that. Also, I'm getting really distracted because there's a bug in here, because I left the door open for Cosmos to go in and out earlier. And then little bugs got in. Too many seeds already is the thing. I will put away... Wait, hang on. Beacon. Titanium silicone. Okay, I don't need iron. I am going to leave both of those chests there just in case I need to drop stuff there. I already took that. Okay. I'll need to come back here with more explosives. I don't know what would be in there down here, but I'm curious, so that will be definitely interesting. Is this one I already looked in, or is this a different one? Okay. This is interesting because this is both below that other area, as far as I can tell, and also really low, and there's no flooding happening in that part yet. You would think there would be. This one melts at a long time from now, but that's okay. I will get there eventually. I think... Yeah, I've looked in these. Okay, I just sort of went very slightly in a circle. Did I see this one? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. This is where I need to go. Okay. This is the weird area. I mean, arguably a lot of this area is weird, but this is the area with that rocket stuck in the ceiling. And another thing of ice. When does this melt? That looks so green in here. I know it's not, but also the same. Whoa, there's trees in there. And plants. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a tree right there. And a plant. I'll turn off this because I think that is legitimately a large tree. That is really cool, actually. I wonder if it's gonna be like a petrified wood situation where it's not actually alive, but it's just been in there. Why is this rocket in the ceiling? I have so many questions. Also, again, there's water starting here, but nothing on the actual ground in here. But, like, what is up with this rocket? I don't think I'm supposed to be able to interact with it. I think it's just kind of there. But, like, who put it there? I have so many questions. Okay, I'll eat that as a snack. I'll do that. There's another one. What is happening to these rockets, and why are they all here? Wait. Trade space rocket. It tells me what that's a blueprint for? I feel like I would not... Should I know what that is yet? Whoa, okay. Get rid of that for sure. Don't need that. Oh my gosh. Decisions are so hard. Turns out I actually do have a ton of magnesium, so don't need that either. It's hard. Okay. Decisions. Okay. These blueprints are too important to me to waste. Also, there's another one. And also ice, like, creeping through up there. Also, wait a minute. Hang on. Okay, first of all, I'll be back for those too. It's hard trying to balance all of the different priorities, but this... okay, so many things. There's that dome too. Okay, hang on. First of all, I need to figure out which way is out, make the beacon. Well, that is new. This is very new. Okay, hang on. That is a lake. Okay, this is not the lava area. Okay, again. What? I was saying the entire time, it's weird this area isn't flooding because it's so low. Turns out, actually, it is. It's just very specific about where it is. Okay. Something in there. Hang on. Okay, 200 terraformation. I want to look in these places so bad. Okay, but that is not where I need to figure out. The lava area would be... Is this starting to melt, actually? Hang on. No, it isn't. Why does it look... You know what? Okay. Hang on. This is a way out. Okay, I'll make a beacon here. I was gonna say, the lava area. This is just gonna be called Way Out, ominously. And everyone will know what that means. Color. I will make it this color because it's the way out of the weird sandy area that is that color. Okay. Hang on. That's actually so much easier to get out of than the lava area anyway. I'm very glad I found this. And also, I very need more inventory space. Okay. Cool. Very, very cool. Okay. I'll just head back home then. Because this is literally so close to my base. That is so cool. I wasn't expecting that at all. Also, the planet looks so ominous when the weather is like that. It just looks like a black hole. Not really, because that's not actually how black holes look like. It looks like an artist's depiction of what a black hole looks like. Okay. That is really, really cool. Very good to know. I'm definitely going back in there immediately. Actually, I'm not, because I need to see if I can make a trade space rocket first, because that sounds fascinating. Also, why did 2 of those not seem to give me anything? Okay, but anyway, trade space rocket. Circuit board, super alloy rod, rocket engine, uranium rod. I know I have... I don't have a super alloy rod. Ah! Thwarted. I thought I was going to be able to make that now. Because I do have... They're not in here. They're over here because I reorganized. I do have circuit things. Okay. Fine. I will wait. And that is all just terraformation that I need for that. Also, I know I'm not arranging anything right now. It's because I'm too excited and I don't care about arranging. I need to go back there because I have things I need to find and carry back and look at and stuff. And now that I have this, I also... Ooh, it's getting very lakeish, actually. I should be also keeping track of that. But that's so cool that this is right here, because the last time that I went down there and I found an exit, it was all the way over in the lava area, and it was a lot less convenient to get out of. But this is actually really cool. Alright, perfect. Also, now that I have these explosives, I might be able to actually use those. Because there's a lot more, actually. I'm gonna drop the magnesium and the iron for right now, just because I have way too much of that already, and I have other things that I want to use my inventory space for right now. Have I been here? No, I haven't. I'll drop that. Decisions. Okay, I'll drop these for now. I think I have enough seed growers at the moment. Okay. Decisions are hard. What temperature is this supposed to melt at? Because I already got in here. And I can't tell, genuinely, if that's, like, a bug where I'm theoretically not supposed to be in here, or whether that's fine. What temperature does this melt at? Also 200. But I can get in. Wait a minute. Why? Okay. This is interesting, because this makes me think that that is what this lake is made out of. which is interesting, because why is nowhere else in here flooding as much? Maybe it will later when other ice starts melting. Who knows? Oxygen low. Oh well. I really did not look at this very much, because the last time I was too focused on making sure I knew way out. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Good stuff in here. But why? I have questions. Also, is this even collecting anything? I don't think so. Also, there's this. Okay. I was gonna say I'm happy this place seems small compared to that other one that I saw on the other playthrough, but it is a very large amount of items, even if the space itself is small. Those are only computer. I want the blueprints. Okay, mail. The task is harder than I thought. Those drones are really smart, and most of the time they are doing their task with great intelligence. It's not always easy to hide the modifications I did on them and how I lured them or hacked them. Ooh, interesting. The plot thickens. But I already handled some of them. This Stafform robotics technology is really impressive. No wonder Sentinel Corps is scared. Interesting. Who? Is this the same guy who's like, these are my babies? Or is this a different guy? Who's doing this? And why? And what? What is he changing? Okay. It's cool that they have an oxygen capsule in here. I'm gonna leave that for the next time when I really need it. If I take this out... Okay, that wasn't powering anything. That was just lighting that up, all the colors, because it was there. Okay. I kind of want to take my vehicle here because I know that I need more inventory space and ways to get it out, but I will never get it out of here if I do, because if I drive it off the cliff, then, hang on, that's not what I meant to do. If I drive it off the cliff, then, I did not mean to fall down there, but that's okay. Then I won't be able to get it back out, because the way to get it back out is, through the ice that hasn't melted yet on the bottom. Okay. If I put it right here, will it get both of it? Or does it only get one? I'm not sure. I will try it and see. Or no, that one doesn't even need it. Never mind. Okay. This is a good use for these, though, so. Okay. I keep pressing the wrong button. This button. Use, that is in a place I was not expecting it to go. Okay, there we go. I fell again. It's fine. Alright. These will be open for me to grab later when I have more inventory space, and I'll just grab what I can now. Perfect. Ah, I went into a wall. It's fine. Inventory's full. Perfect. That's totally fine with me. so many places I need to just explore and get stuff from. Alright. Also, Cosmos is snoring very loudly. This is still full. Guess I'll eat more snacks, because why not? Okay. T3 deconstruction. Wait a minute. When did I get T2 deconstruction? Methane cartridge, zeolite. Of course. I know where there is one zeolite right now. I do not know where there is a methane cartridge. How close am I to that? Not at all is the answer to that. I need more drills. So many drills. I will make all the drills in just a second. Okay. I need as many drills as I can possibly create. Do I have... No, I don't. Okay. I will make a lovely... Those don't go in here. A lovely chest for generic quartz. I never make one specific to the type of quartz because there are so many. I will just do quartz. That's not capitalized, right? Quartzes. Okay. No, not computer chip. That's not what I meant to click on. Okay. Here we go. There are those. Here's this guy. Okay. Let's see. Drills. Iron, titanium, titanium, aluminum, aluminum. I should have all of that. I definitely have... Okay, it's gonna be these other two that are the limitation of how many I can make. If I get one more titanium, then I can make 5. I should have maybe some in here. I do. Okay. I will get started on these then. To join all the others, I really need a machine optimizer as well, which is another reason why I need more general terraformation. I feel like I should maybe branch out slightly about where these are positioned, but this is working for now, and the flooding is coming, so until I see how high up it's going to go, this is fine, and I can still get around to everything that I need to. It looks very cool, though. Alright. So close. Okay, it's precarious. There we go. I love how, physics and gravity doesn't seem to be much of a problem for these guys. Also, I should actually be checking this in here. Okay, that ravine leads both to here and also here. This is starting to flood. I don't know why the base is not showing up on here. And then up here, this is the osmium area. And then this is that one, the big one. Which means that right over here, that other one I found is also not seeming to show up. This looks ominous. I think it's just the really dark ice, but it looks really weird. Okay, clearly I have more GPS satellites I need to make. Actually, do I have the screen that shows all of the rockets yet? I don't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, don't do that. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. Snacks. Alright, so I need the gas extractor so that I can get the methane, so that I can get the thing to get the other thing. Which, by that, I mean the deconstructor thing. I want more ore extractors. Those seem useful. I want the algae generator. That one's actually not too bad. Need more oxygen, for sure. Also, because I want the biodome, I need more heat. I need the machine optimizer badly. So that's 70, which is not too bad. And then the orbital information is 550. Okay. I guess first things first, I can do this because I should probably not just leave these completely full. And I did use some iron. I know I still have a lot more, and I still have a lot of stuff in overflow chests where I just completely ignored any semblance of organization and just dumped everything in there. But I did it for a good reason, because I was excited to run off and do stuff. Which is a very valid reason to do stuff such as that. Okay, silicon. That's not silicon. What am I talking about? That's magnesium. I know that. I don't know why I said silicon. I haven't emptied my water collectors at all today, so I'm gonna go do that. And then I'm gonna go back and get more stuff from more places that I need to get stuff from, because those are important things to do, which I am going to do, and it's going to go great. Okay, I don't want any water with me. I'm sure this will go fine. I want inventory space. First thing, I'm gonna go over to this area down here because there are those couple chests there, and I don't know how much this area is going to flood, and I also want to go check on how it's flooding, if it is flooding. So that seems like a good option. And then I need to do so many things. So far this doesn't look like it's flooding that much here, actually. The chasing music is back. That's all I will ever call this music. Also, I don't remember if this area was open before. I feel like that might be recent, because I don't remember it. But also I've been playing a lot of Planet Crafter on a lot of different maps, so I might just not remember. This looks kind of familiar, but also I feel like I've been this way from other things. This is the weird. Is this ever gonna melt? I'm gonna turn that off. And if it is there gonna be a giant creature in it? When I look at that, all I can think about is Subnautica Below Zero. Okay, what is this letter? Have I read this? I have... Wait, no. I haven't read this one. Terraforming task, anticipate future life forms. Log, my sensors estimate that larvae and early life forms will appear underground on this planet. Due to its exposure and cosmic winds, the larva will not be able to reproduce on the surface. I have not read that. That is fascinating lore. And that is probably why I found that tree completely underground. Also, I definitely need that more than these other things. I'll eat that. Don't need any of you right now. Don't need this either. I will take this, that, and those. That is wild that larvae and life forms and stuff aren't gonna be on the surface. And that does make me wonder if they ever will, or if it's like until a certain thing happens they won't be, and then eventually. I have no idea, but that is really fascinating because that is very different than the base game. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more of that. It's probably good that I found that underground area then. That is very cool and interesting. I'm looking to see if there's any hidden things that I haven't noticed in here. Doesn't seem like it, as far as I can tell. So many things I want, and so many other things that I'll come back to that. Ooh, water's starting there, though. That is important to know. Wait a minute, have I been here? Carefully manipulate explosive devices in order to extract rare materials. Last status, everything is going well. Finding target, approaching target, placing explosive device, moving away from explosive device, can't complete. Activating explosive device. Okay, well, we know what happened to you, and I have read that one before. Which means I'm gonna assume I've read this one too. If this one even has. I don't think that one actually has a thing to read. This arch looks manufactured. Okay. Interesting. The lakes are definitely coming, but that is okay. Also, Cosmos is snoring a lot, and it's very cute. He's just cuddled on his bed next to me because That's where he likes to hang out while I'm doing stuff at the computer, so. Okay. I need several things. I need a flower spreader. I need a I'm trying to decide if the T3 is better enough than the others that it's actually worth me using it, because I think everything in it I can use in the other. Anyway, I want that. I need a super alloy rod. I need an ore extractor could be useful, and I sort of know where I might want to put it if I did. More oxygen, more heat, just more of everything, basically. So many things to do, and so little inventory to do it. Okay. Nope. Titanium. I'm completely out of titanium. I don't care about... I will actually drink water, but I have so many other more important priorities than water right now. Okay. It's gonna get meteoric in here. Also, I did not put this in here. Iridium. Alright, and we have ice. That's full. Okay. Should theoretically actually organize the ones of these that are not overflowing. Okay. Music in this game is so fun. Okay. I have another one for this, so I'll just throw that in. Snack. They're still going up so slow. Okay. Just so dramatic. Okay. Let's see. Which do I need more right now? Heat or pressure? Kind of both. Also, I want more GPS satellites. I could only make up to here because this one needs a super alloy rod, which I don't have yet. And I can't do that. And I can't do that. I also don't have any drones, so that one is not relevant to me at this moment in time. Okay, super alloy silicon or super alloy cobalt. I'll see how many rocket engines I have, actually, because I think that's going to be the determining factor in which I actually want to do. I need the gas extractors, so I need everything. Okay, hang on. There's one. There's two. Okay. I'll do one of each. And so it was silicon and cobalt. Do I have any more? I don't think so. I think it's just the 2, but that's okay. For now, that's perfect. Getting stuck on everything. Get out. Okay. I love that I can just jump off the cliff and immediately get to the ladder. I don't have to worry about going up the stairs or doing any of that. Okay, bye. I know how to launch stuff not into the ceiling. So I'm good at it. Ooh, I can see both of them at the same time. That's really cool. There they come. I kind of want to stay up here and watch them all. Or no, I know where I should go to watch. I'll just stand on here, and then that way I have a view kind of all directions, and I'll try to see where they land. There's a lot landing over there. There's one over there. There's another over there. I want to go see the one in the water. That looks fun. Okay. It's already wet enough that that one was probably close. Okay. I love that the water is already this watery. It's really fun. Okay. I kind of want to make. Oh, I want to get it. Can I? I don't think. Okay, there we go. The next one is coming. I kind of want to turn a lot of my I love that I can't get crushed under these boulders. I want to turn a lot of my iridium into rods so that I can get some more heat stuff going. That looked like it was about to hit my base. I don't think it did. That one seemed right behind me, but also I'm dying. It's fine. Oh, I got in somehow. I was fully expecting to not do that. Okay. I'm gonna just make a couple of these. And that way I have more stuff for later. Also, hello, welcome. Okay. Perfect. Algae generator. Is it too early to make one of those when I haven't even gotten full lakes yet? But also, how fast are these going up now? Still not as fast as I would like. The percent is going up faster. This is still far from that. I guess. Maybe. We'll see. Bioplastic nugget, eggplant, water bottle, magnesium, super alloy. I think I have some of those. Okay. Eggplant and water bottle. It's kind of a weird combination of things, if I'm being 100% honest about it. But I guess, sure, I'll just make it right here. I don't know if this is deep enough is the thing. Apparently. This isn't a very deep lake, but I guess that works. I mean, you don't have to have it be super deep for algae in real life, but I mean, it just feels really shallow. I guess here it's kind of deep enough that I'm actively swimming and not just walking around, but who knows? Okay. Dehydrating again. I'm dehydrating so fast right now. Okay. Now that I've dealt with those, aluminum, silicon, titanium. Okay. I am going to grab a couple of these. I want most of my inventory empty. I'll grab those just in case something happens. And I'm going back over here to get more, because I need more. There's so much. Also, I should eventually get that uranium and iridium that's over there. But right now, I really need to just go back in the cave, get the stuff there. And start clearing out some of these chests so that I can keep track of what I've gotten already. So much snoring right now. Okay, I'll also pick these up just for good measure, even though I have so much of those resources right now. But that's okay. I really wish I could find a super alloy rod somewhere. That would be really useful. But also, I really doubt there would just be one conveniently where I want one. These look like I should be able to pick them up, but I can't. Which is kind of sad. Okay. Options. I'll just go ahead and put all of the iron in here because I have too much iron right now. I also have too much magnesium as well. And okay. So thinking about the map from the satellite, this area right here, I think might be under the like sulfury area, maybe, possibly. Like below the area that had the really huge crates. Maybe. That also looks kind of sulfury over there. It's not, as far as I can tell, like I didn't see any sulfur in here, but who knows? Curious how big this lake is gonna get, because for me to only be like 70-something%, 79% to lakes, and it still looks kind of small. I don't know. I need so many things. I should probably make an actual chest for bioplastic nuggets at this point. I feel like I have enough of them that would be a useful thing to do. Down here with other sort of more complex ingredients. And then I did want to make should make more. I should make a lot of things. Hang on. Okay. Let me organize. I want to make okay. That should be enough. If I go over here, I can then make what I want to make, which is a couple of chests up here for the purposes of stuff that I know gets used up here, which will be algae. It's really useful to know that the insects and stuff only happen underground in this game. This one's gonna be water. This one's gonna be I know I don't have that yet, but I know I will, and I know I'll need a thing for it. So, okay. Good. Fertilizer is 3 algae, 1 sulfur, 2 eggplants. I'm gonna try to do 2 if I can. And then let's see if I'm actually getting any algae yet. These lakes are sort of starting to get closer to connecting to each other, so that's interesting. Apparently it is deep enough that there is algae forming, but it's not ripe yet. Does algae get ripe? Full grown? I don't know what words to call it, but, okay. Perfect. So many things. Let's see. I will eat that. I will make some more stuff that I can right now. Silicon, magnesium, aluminum, and water bottle. Okay, I know this is going to need more than what I have right here, but this is at least a start, and I can get more water outside, so. I can also get more magnesium as well, because I will need more of that. I need 1 more, I think. Yeah. Do I have any more titanium? I do. I can actually make that right now. Perfect. Okay. Or it wasn't titanium that I needed. It was, the other one. Silicon, I think. Oh, they're connected now. Stuff is definitely, getting faster. Subtly, but it is. Stuff is starting to creep up slightly. Dramatic. I love the dramatic music. The chasing one, I don't like it when I'm in an intense situation, but overall I like it. It's just sometimes it happens and it's like, is this necessary to be happening right now? Okay. And then I needed flowers. Okay, those should be good for now. Perfect, okay. Now, is my algae done yet? That's the question. So shallow. 72. Interesting. They're so low down now compared to this, which makes me feel like that's how much the water level has risen since they started growing, which is kind of impressive. Okay, I need to make the fertilizer, which needs the algae, but then once I'm done with the fertilizer, what else I need is water bottle, super alloy, and magnesium, which I do have, so those are fine. I need to just get more because I feel like I've been neglecting actually emptying these. Also, I want to go look at how this lake is doing. This is still very puddle-ish. Like, especially compared to that other one, you can kind of swim, but it kind of makes me wonder if some of it's draining down to, like, under everything. The chasing music is back. That will just forever be my name for this music. But, like, in the other one, I feel like your thing here gets covered so much earlier, and this doesn't seem very covering. Which maybe that's just because, I don't know, maybe this area just doesn't get it as much as over there, but I would expect it to eventually get flooded. But then again, maybe it's gonna keep flooding more than it is right now during the process of lakes, and it will continue to still get higher even after that, because this feels really shallow. Even though I'm 92% to lakes. But is that 92% to lakes being done? I don't think so, just based on looking at it. And also, I feel like if it was being done, I feel like it would take longer. Because lake still has the whole, that's not what I'm trying to do. Lakes still has the full, like, all the way from lakes to the next thing afterward, too. So that's kind of interesting. Because then I feel like it's not lake-ish enough as I think it will be. 93. Okay, but I need the algae to be done. 90. Okay. I'm going off on an adventure this way. And I'll be back later. I don't have any extra stuff with me, but that's okay. I just want to go look at how this area is flooding. And maybe grab some of these on the way. This is definitely getting... This is almost more of a river than a lake, because they're like long connected areas of water rather than individual like basins of water. But I don't know, that's probably just being overly picky about water words. There's still nothing down here, even though I would argue that this right here is lower than over here. I can't talk right now, but it's fine. My inventory is now probably full of this, so I definitely need to go empty that before I try to get algae, which I hope is ready very soon. Let's see, it's 11:02 here. I do have a few things I need to get done before midnight. So I think after I finish this next couple of things that I'm going to try and do, I will probably end the stream. But I do plan to maybe stream more shortly after midnight or tomorrow, one or the other. I'll see. Oh, I should actually go inside. So focused on everything else that I'm completely oblivious to everything else. I think I want to get my stuff to make fertilizer, make flower spreaders, and get to lakes, and then those are my things that I want to try and do before I end this stream. But this has been very, very fun, and yay, I have algae now. Will it be enough for what I'm trying to do? I hope so. Also, will my new ones be growing closer to the surface as the surface gets higher? We will see. The thing for me about algae is, on one hand, I'm like, maybe I should make a second algae grower because they're really useful, but then on the other hand, should I? Because, then I always feel like I have way too much of it later. So, I don't know. I have enough to make a second? Not quite. Okay, well, good thing I made an algae chest earlier. So I will put those in there. I can make at least one, so that's good. I'll also just, not this chest, this chest. I will throw in all the water to here, because then I'll have some upstairs, some downstairs, and it will be fine. Also, Browser Frog, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Okay. I put sulfur back, and then, okay, 3 water bottles, super alloy, and magnesium. I'm almost out of super alloy. I should deal with that eventually. And then I need a flower to put in it. What kind of flower do I want? It should probably be a good one. But then should I go for efficiency or should I go for looking cool? Because I really like how these look, and it is 250, so I think I will go ahead and do that. Let's see, where do I need some flowers? Maybe right here, be a nice view. This area looks too industrial so far, so now this looks a little better. Lake water collector. What do I need for that? I'll see if I want to try and make that. That's too many bioplastic nuggets. And I feel as though I already get enough water from these that I don't want to waste them on that right now. Maybe eventually. I don't think I've made that in my other playthroughs of this either, because, well, in Toxicity I've made the toxic water collector, but that's different. I just want to see if these are starting to grow again. Any? Yeah. Little tiny ones. They're so cute. Okay. They are growing back closer to the surface. So that answers that question. Alright. This is going very well. That is not the one I tried to click on. Here we go. Okay. Very exciting, and we are officially 2 lakes going toward Moss. So this seems so far as though these are the same sort of stages of progress as in Prime. I saw it. There it is. As soon as I approach, they disappear. But the tiny flower spreader things are spreading. Just not very visibly right now. There's some more. I love that they're kind of going down the hill. It's great. But this has been really, really successful. I feel like I got a lot of stuff done. We're going toward Moss. I have unlocked more things. I still really need to get this so that I can get the, what even was it that I wanted that needed that? Oh, I know what it was. It was the, deconstructor thing, because I know where a zeolite is. I don't know where blazer quartz or magnetar quartz are on this map, but I will discover them eventually. I bet they're in one of the places that hasn't melted yet. So, this has been very, very, very fun, and I cannot wait to come back and play some more of this, as well as Toxicity on Monday, and also, who knows what I'll play when I come back and stream soon. Either soon tonight or tomorrow after midnight, or sometime not when it's dark anymore. Actually, this is a new, I've never seen a message from this person before. It's from the Galactic Accreditation Tribunal. Automatic message sent to the inhabitants of Humble IP 168. By decision of the Galactic Accreditation Tribunal, the attribution of ownership of the planet will go to the first corporation to completely terraform it and bring life to it. I don't know why I'm not good at reading this font. This decision is irrevocable and is made in accordance with the Charter of the Galactic Accreditation Tribunal, signed by every major galactic corporation. So if I do it by myself without a corporation, do I just get to keep it? Because I know technically I am working for people. Look at the tiny flowers, they're so cute. But I kind of just want to keep it for myself. It's my planet now, I'm the one doing all the work. Anyway, I am dehydrating again, even though it's raining outside, and also very slightly starving, but it is fine. But yes, this was really, really fun. I'm really excited. I'm very happy with everything that I accomplished, and I can't wait to come back and stream again soon. But for now, thank you so much for watching and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you haven't played this game, I very highly recommend it. And hopefully, if you enjoyed it, I will see you in the next one. And have a good day or night, wherever you are. Bye!